Hello, I'm back. This is part 4 of What's Happening in My Child's Brain. I am reading a book to you guys to assist. This is about adolescent brains. Al Bernstein once said, adolescence is a period of rapid changes. Between the ages of 12 and 17, for example, parents age as much as 20 years. Scientists used to think that the teenage brain was just a less mature brain of an adult, functioning in largely the same way. We now know that the differences are profound. You hear that? Profound. Teenagers aren't just younger adults. Their brains function in dramatically different ways. Whereas the adult's thought processes are largely ruled by the frontal cortex, which is the cognitive center of the brain responsible for fear, modulation, emotional regulation, empathy, considering consequences, and decision making. The teen's brain is ruled by the emotional, reactive amygdala. I have a stutter. I find it hilarious. I instantly forgive myself. My apologies. Again, reactive amygdala. This makes sense when we consider that our brains don't finish developing until age 24 or 25. And the last part to develop fully is the frontal cortex. You see that? So by the time you turn 24, 25, your frontal cortex is what's done developing by then, not as a teenager. Teens don't have the full capacities of their rational brains, but their emotional centers are at their peak. This can explain why teens have difficulty with long-term problem solving and thinking and are less likely to consider consequences before they act. So when your teen doesn't have a good reason for why he or she did something, or you wonder what on earth he or she was thinking, it's actually because his or her brain wasn't thinking as much as it was feeling. See what I'm saying? So we got to really pay attention to our teens. And I'm going to be back with part 5 of the teenagers. Okay?